In some of the computerized sewing machines these days, there is a feature in the settings for balance. Let me talk about what that actually means. So in the balance, we have to arrow down to here. We will find that sometimes when you do stitches that go forward and back, that they don't always land in the same hole. And maybe that's just because the fabric has a little bit of wave to it, like a corduroy, you know, the little bumps and things, or something just is a little squishy. And so as it goes all the way around, it doesn't connect to where it started. And that's not anything wrong. There's just a lot of variables that go into when we put different fabrics underneath the presser foot. But that doesn't mean you can't get it perfect. So let me come out of here and I'm going to show you what it looks like on an eyelet. So stitch number 45, we're just going to stitch it. Stitch foot 2A is on the machine. And as I stitch it, I notice that on this fabric, let's see, does it? Yep, it has the cut automatically in here. I love that. All right, on this fabric, I am noticing I'm getting pretty much two C's that are trying to come together. Now, I usually don't know which way to go when it comes to balance, so I'm going to just go ahead and increase it. And you could start a couple touches, maybe in the plus. It can also go in the other direction. So depending on which way you need to turn it, which we have no idea, honestly, until we try. Let's just go ahead and do a balance of 4. And we'll stitch the eyelet again. And this either will get us super worse, is that a word? Or we're going to be closer together. And actually I can see already I'm much happier with the result. So what it did was it shifted the stitches as they were going forward and back and brought them more together. Now, is that the perfect amount? I actually think so. That was a balance of about 4. But you might just need a little change, so you could do a smaller number. And if it hadn't gotten all the way better, we could have gone all the way up. Let's see how far we could have gone for a number. So I'm seeing 7 would be our furthest shift of those stitches. So if you ever need something to kind of turn out a little bit more perfect, try the balance for that stitch.